Hello, dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Mukesh English. In this video, I'm going to talk about Mahatma Gandhi's speech on Quit India movement, August 8, 1942. In this speech, Mahatma Gandhiji has highlighted the importance of ahimsa. Let's know the background of the speech. On August 8, 1942, Gandhiji addressed the masses from the Gwalior Tank Maidan in Bombay and exhorted them to participate in the Quit India movement. Speaking on the importance of ahimsa, Gandhiji says occasions like the present do not occur in any everybody's but rarely in anybody's life. I want you to know and feel that there's nothing but purest ahimsa in all that I'm saying and doing today. The draft resolution of the working committee is based on ahimsa. The contemplated struggle similarly has its roots in ahimsa. He further says, if therefore there is any among you who has lost faith in ahimsa or is worried of it, let him not vote for this resolution. Although Gandhi was the torchbearer or torchbearer of non-violence and strongly believed that the principle would be a perfect weapon, principle of ahimsa would be a perfect weapon against the tyranny of the British government, he was not blind to its imperfections. He was very much firm follower of ahimsa, and in this speech he has brought the importance of ahimsa, the significance of ahimsa. Speaking on ahimsa, Gandhiji says that our ahimsa is imperfect and there's no final failure or defeat in ahimsa. He further quotes that in spite of our shortcomings, if the big thing happens, it will be because God wanted to help us by the crowning with success, our silent, constant sadhana for the last 22 years. Commenting on British imperialism, Gandhiji remarks that people don't make any distinction between British imperialism and British people. People feel disgusted with their behavior, and this hatred would even make them welcome Japanese, which is most dangerous. That means discarding one slavery would be inviting another slavery. Gandhiji suggests to get rid of such feeling and also mentions that we must fight with British imperialism, not with the British people. Gandhiji wanted the masses to question the fight. The fight, according to him, was not against the current ruling power, but rather against the concept of imperialism. Without the clarity as to what they are battling, the Indian population might have won a battle but lost the war. He further says, there is a question of your attitude towards the British. I have noticed that there is hatred towards the British among the people. The resolution to commence the Quit India movement was passed with a clear majority. On the same day, from the same place, Gandhiji addressed the leaders in another speech. He congratulated everyone and also the three comrades on the courage they have shown in pressing the amendments to a division. He also congratulated the 13 friends who voted against the resolution. Later, in his speech, he mentions that for the last 20 years, we have tried to learn not to lose courage even when we are in hopeless minority and are laughed at. We have learned to hold on to our beliefs in the confidence that we are in the right. It benefits us to cultivate this courage of conviction because it ennobles men and raises his moral stature. Addressing the common man, Gandhiji mentions that he is placed only with powers and they need to wait upon Viceroy and also request people for the acceptance of the Congress demand, and this process might take 2 or 3 weeks. During this time, he pleads the people to carry out the 14-fold constructive program, and everyone should consider himself or herself a free man or woman and also act as if they are free and no longer under the heel of that imperialism. That is the essence of freedom according to Gandhiji. Further, Gandhiji says that The bond of the slave is snapped the moment he considers himself to be a free being. He will plainly tell the master, I was your bond slave till this moment, but I am a slave no longer. Gandhiji's famous call to the nation. Gandhiji declared his famous call to action, do or die, which should become a chant across the country for people to give their all in the fight against the British. Gandhiji gave a mantra, do or die. He further says that our pledge should be either to free India or die in this attempt and not to live to see the endurance of our slavery. Further, he mentions that let every man and woman live every moment of his or her life hereafter in the consciousness that he or she eats or lives for achieving freedom and will die, if need be, to attain that goal. Take a pledge with God and your own conscience as witness that you will no longer rest till freedom is achieved and will be prepared to lay down your lives in the attempt to achieve it. He who loses his life will gain it. He who will seek to save it shall lose it. Freedom is not for the coward or for the faint hearted. So, this is how Gandhiji has brought the significance of ahimsa in his speech. The impact of Quit India speech. Within 24 hours of making this speech, British government arrested Gandhiji and along with the several other Congress leaders, imprisoned with his wife Kasturba in, in the Aga Khan Palace in Pune. Gandhiji fasted for 21 days in protest. Kasturba was suffering from bronchitis and even had several heart attacks under imprisonment. She died in 1944, just a month before Gandhiji was finally released. Even as the leaders were imprisoned, Indians took to the streets the next day on 9th August 1942 and started the Quit India movement. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video. You can reach me at mukeshenglish@gmail.com. Please do subscribe the channel, click on the like button for more videos on literature, workbook, pronunciation, grammar, communication skills, presentation skills, interview skills. Stay in tune with Mukesh English. Thank you once again.